My love. Watch your step. Careful. Go ahead. Woo. Hey everybody, it's Rock and the boss, right boss? We're coming to you live. Pre-recorded, right, actually, but we're coming to you live from Fort Myers, Florida. Right, Bubba? And we are heading out to do a couple of errands, but we were just thinking about you guys, and no, the other way. We gotta go the other way. Yeah, that way. We gotta go that way. We were just thinking of you guys, and so we wanted to stop in and say hello. Right, Bubba? I'm gonna say hi. How do we say hi, Bubba? Hi. And so just checking in with you guys, just inviting you in on another one of our days, and hoping that you guys are having a good day. So we just want to give you guys today's simple reminder is patience, right? Right, Punk? And patience is something that is more valuable than a lot of, well, it's more valuable than a lot of things. And it's so necessary for daily life. It's very necessary for daily life. Yes, honey? No, we gotta go that way. We gotta go the other way, baby. Going to the post office. And so, if you don't have patience, like you're gonna need to watch this video since I keep pausing. If you don't have patience, you're gonna have a lot of aggravation in your life. Like aggravation, like this seatbelt. I think I've talked to you guys before about this seatbelt, how much I dislike it because it's not strategically placed. Anyway, I digress. Patience is something that it really requires a lot of, well, not for everybody, but for a lot of people, it requires a lot of concentration, a lot of stopping and breathing and pausing while you're in the middle of whatever it is you're doing or waiting to do, that's causing you the anxiety and the angst to want to get things done. And so a lot of times people develop different ways to maintain their peace and their patience inside of themselves while they're waiting for whatever it is to take place. Now I'll keep it real, I'm a very impatient man. I'm a victim of this. Yes, honey? A burger? Let's see, honey, we'll see, okay? You gotta be, patience. A lot of people, like I was saying, I'm a very impatient person, and I'll just keep it real with you guys. I'm not a saint by any shape, form, or fashion, or I definitely don't have my stuff together in that department. But I've been finding that if I just pause 2 seconds long enough to laugh, even if it's a fake laugh or a little fake chuckle, just I guess just the change of neural pathway in your brain, or I guess just like pausing and like inserting a shock into that feeling of getting ready to become impatient to the point where maybe you might even like want to blow up about it. Like if you're patiently waiting in the line and the person at the front of the line doesn't know what they want yet, and you're waiting and sometimes just like when you're ready to say hello, you want to hurry up and get what you're going to get. Instead of doing that, like taking a breath and chilling and pausing for a second, sometimes just inserting that little shock, that little change of thought process or thought pattern by a fake laugh or a giggle or a whatever, pinch yourself, something just to interrupt that thought process. Sometimes helps. At least it helps me. Not the pinching thing, because pinching just makes me more angrier. more angrier. Is that even a word? It makes me angrier. But yes, developing patience requires a lot of stopping, pausing, putting the emergency brake on your brain and on your thought process, because you can definitely control it. Sometimes it's harder than other times to control it, but you can definitely control it, and it's something that's doable. So, and it's repeatable. Sorry, it's repeatable. So, you can develop that coping mechanism to develop your patience, because the boss and I, we have a lot of times where I require patience that is on the level of borderline superhuman patience, because she requires a lot of patience and a lot of verbal prompting for the simplest task, like just taking your shoes to your room or whatever, cleaning up after yourself, or I do most of the cleaning, but when I do try to get her to do her part, sometimes it's just easier to do it myself. But I'm trying to change that and be more assertive in making sure that she does what she needs to do for herself. But that requires a lot of patience, sometimes to the level of borderline superhuman patience, and just with everyday normal things. You know what I mean? Like, when you're in a rush and she has a bathroom accident, you got to put the world on hold and you got to clean her up, right? So patience is something that needs to be developed. And I don't know why I came here first. I had something else I had to do. But anyway, that's besides the point. Anyway, so if you have issues with patience and developing patience, I think a quick pause every time you're gonna just about to lose it because you're losing your patience, a quick pause to change that neural pathway in your brain, and a jolt, just jolting it into another direction by laughing, or a deep sigh, or whatever it might be. There's those 2-second pauses can knock down that level of impatience into patience again, and I know that has a tendency to work for me. So that's just our simple reminder. Glad you guys come hang out with us today. Yes, honey? Yeah, we're gonna go to the store. Yeah, and so we're glad you can hang out with us, and so that's our thought for the day. Talk to you guys later. Right? All right, bye.